Salisbury, Maryland. I want to show you where we are at with the box truck build. Hoping to have this like 90% done this week, but I want to show you where we're at so far. So we got our big 525 tank, got it nice and strapped down and anchored. 2-inch pipe, which will eventually throw a ball valve right there. But for now, leaving that how it is. We're going to be putting one more access panel in over here just for better ventilation and to give us access to whatever else is here. We got our 2-inch pipe again plumbing throughout until we get to that last bit. This will feed this 8-gallon-a-minute water dragon. We're going to run the hose right down and through the floor for the exhaust. Got our 100-gallon bleach tank. This will have a pickup line or fill line. So we'll put the bulkheads right here and here. With filter on the pickup line. And then run the hose all the way out there. So that way we can basically pull up the shop, hook up cam lock, and connect that so it fills it up. I'm going to vent this. We'll just drill a little hole so that will actually be vented out. May go through the side or whatever to the ceiling. We'll see. Next we have our proportioner. We're gonna have that. We're gonna have a little bit of a manifold right here as far as some ball valves and everything. It was actually our old Gen 2 skid or frame. Got our air diaphragm pump right there, and then obviously big old gas powered air compressor. We wanted to make sure that we had enough good airflow with both of those through there. That'll be enough fresh air for that. That's nice and close to that, so it'll suck the air in, blow it out the bottom. And then this air compressor has got a big fan on the other side of it. I'll come around and show you here. That's going to help suck air, as obviously this will always be open when we're doing work. This is going to be our garden hose reel, our soft wash reel, and then our pressure washing reel. They're 28-inch Titans, 2 electric, 1 with the handle. Somebody the other day was asking about size difference. I mean, this size is exactly the same. This size, literally, we're talking about maybe an inch or two difference there. This side, we've got our 18-gallon gas tank. We're going to run that line. One of them will go to this pressure washer. The other one we're going to eventually run so that it will run that, and we won't need to have any gas cans on this truck, period, which will be fantastic. We'll have to put in an inline fuel pump, so in all likelihood, well, we haven't figured that out, but it may just be right there, or we'll run it off the battery that'll be right here. We're going to run battery to that, and battery to there, and charge to run the pump to feed that. It's 5.5-gallon-a-minute Hydrotech unit. It's capable of producing steam. Obviously, you can see it's used. We got that from Lee Kendall, who also sold us the box truck itself. Coming out here, we got a couple other little neat things. So again, we got all the 2-inch plumbing all the way. We've got 2-inch to here, and then this will be our dump valve. As soon as I finish up there, we'll be able to go ahead and really fill that tank up and be, good to wash if we need to. This machine is plumbed up and good to go. It's just that that end piece has not been finished there. What we'll normally keep on here is going to be this little dump line. We can just use that to fill up the bucket, wash your hands, whatever needed. The beauty of being on a cam lock, we can just twist it up, and I can leave it up like this for the most part. Left a little bit of space here, guys. I didn't want to put this directly. We got about 2 or 3 inches here. We can put a gun here. We can lay a couple fittings or whatever. And obviously, you can see I got a million pieces right here of different stuff. But the other big reason why I put this here is so that when we need to transfer water, whether we're dumping water from this and emptying it real quick, we can do that. And I may even just make another little 2-inch adapter like that that will just come off of here real quick. But if we need to fill it, instead of having to go all the way back there, we can actually put our cam lock here, put the transfer pump wherever we're getting water from, and fill it this way. It's easier, one person can do it that way. We wouldn't go full throttle right away because, again, with these, instead of it being glued, with those Fernicos, it is possible for it to come off. If we need to drain though, this is fantastic. We put that quick connect on there, and let's say we needed to fill up that truck. So bring the water, want to transfer out of there, we'll put that quick connect to it, run it through the transfer pump, and transfer that 500 gallons in about 3 or 4 minutes, and then be good to go. So that's this rig so far. Once we actually get this wired up, then we'll go ahead and throw hoses on there. I've got a brand new spool of Curatech 5/8 inch blue. We'll have our regular gray pressure hose, and then we'll have most likely what will be just black garden hose. I like the Sears Craftsman. We may switch this one out actually for a 1-inch version that I've also got. So we'll see. Anyways, have a great day, guys. Thanks.